Rajesh Pawara, a 70-year-old resident from Shirpur, recalls his childhood, a time when education was a distant dream and survival was the only priority. But things were about to change.
आज दखत 30 वर्ष पेल मारा गावनी स्थिति हली थी। मी एकदम बैडामा रहनारू माणूस है। ना रस्ता ना शाळा नि दवाखाना हली स्थिति में रहनारू माणूस हतो। एन मारा जो घरनी जी परिस्थिति थी जे एकदम कमजोर थी। खाने दाणानी जोड़ता था। एने जंगली भाजी पाला खाई नामू जीवता था।
Welcome to the Vishwamandal Sevashram Shirpur. The mission began in the year 1962 when Father Juan B. Vinas and Brother Luis Pascal came to this place to take over the mission from the SVD fathers. Here in the year 1963, the land was brought by Father Claude de Souza, and in the year 1967, the famous spirituality man, Father Tony de Mello, he completed the construction of this very building. Brother Luis Pascal, also known as Dr. Pascal, began a small dispensary with the help of Canossian sisters. He not only healed people physically, but he also healed them internally and emotionally.
Along with the boarding for children from disadvantaged sections of society, the Jesuits initiated non-formal education programs in villages, bringing learning to those who had never seen a classroom. The Canossian sisters used such tutorials to bring Pavaras left out of formal education into the mainstream. Father Godfrey de Lima, S.J., began to develop and consolidate non-formal education, agricultural skills, animal husbandry, and watershed development programs.
We give these teachers training every month at Shirpur overnight, where we teach them the methodology of teaching. This is a different methodology of teaching which is child-friendly and children enjoy learning. These are supplementary classes because in the villages there are JP schools, Jilla Parishad schools, which not so good. The children don't benefit. So that is why we have started the supplementary classes in remote, hilly areas where this educational support is lacking for the children.
हे प्लस वर्ग विश्वमंडळ सेवाश्रम शिरपूर यांच्या थ्रू आम्ही चालवत आहे आणि मला हे वर्ग चालवून 5 वर्ष होत आहे. 5 वर्षामध्ये मला भरपूर अनुभव आला की मुलांमध्ये कसं राहायचं, मुलांचं प्रेम कसं, त्यांचे मन जिंकणे, त्यांच्या कोणत्या पद्धतीने त्यांना शिकवायचं हे मी त्या संस्थेमार्फतून शिकलो.
या कामामध्ये मला एकदम चांगलं वाटते की अगोदर मला जास्त करून माहितीसुद्धा नव्हतं. वाचन लेखनमध्ये पण माझी प्रगती तेवढी नव्हती. पण या कार्यक्रमामध्ये या शिक्षण विभागामध्ये आल्यानंतर मला शिकायला पण फार जास्त मिळालं आणि अनुभव पण आहे. जे मुलं शिकवतात आम्ही ते 4थी पास झाले तर आम्ही लगेच त्यांना आश्रमशाळेमध्ये पाठवतो आणि आश्रमशाळेमध्ये जी चांगली शाळा असेल तिथं आम्ही मुलांना ते ॲडमिशनसाठी दाखल करण्यासाठी पालकांबरोबर पण आम्ही मदत करतो.
आमच्या वसतिगृहाचं नाव आहे विश्वमंडळ सेवाश्रम मुलांचे वसतिगृह. इथे वसतिगृहामध्ये एकूण 64 मुलं आहेत. हे आपल्या बोर्डिंगमध्ये आलेले जे विद्यार्थी आहेत ते सगळे आदिवासी विद्यार्थी आहेत. या वसतिगृहामध्ये विशेष म्हणजे असं आहे, या संस्थेमार्फत वेगवेगळे कार्यक्रम राबवले जातात. इथे मुलांसाठी 25 कॅम्प्युटरची लॅब आहे. म्हणजे शाळेच्या व्यतिरिक्त इथे वसतिगृहामध्ये ॲडव्हान्स म्हणून इंग्लिशचे क्लासेस घेतले जातात, प्लस त्यांचे गणिताचे क्लास घेतले जातात.
It wasn't enough to just educate. They needed to be empowered. In 1994, conscientization programs started aiming to help the people of Shirpur fight for their rights. Conscientization was meant to empower people to be economically independent and create awareness of their rights.
The Jesuits fought very hard to get the land on people's name. But the fight is not yet over. We are still fighting to get the people's land in their own name. Therefore, we provide them hand-holding and training on PESA, on forest rights and Schedule 6, on various other trainings are given to these simple Adivasis so that they can become leaders of tomorrow. The Lokmanch program has been working on the social security, providing various schemes of the government and also to provide identity cards like Aadhaar card, the Antodaya card, and various other schemes which the people were not getting were now available and made available through the efforts of Vishwamandal Sevashram.
With land comes food, but with skills comes livelihood. Along with the work in non-formal education and conscientization, the mission in Shirpur also places strong emphasis on livelihood projects. These initiatives empower families with practical skills and sustainable income opportunities, helping communities grow with dignity and independence.
To maintain the ecological balance and to provide a sustainable livelihood to our farmers, we started the Wadi project, where we give 100 fruit saplings to our farming brothers and sisters. Skill development has always been the priority for Vishwamandal Sevashram since 80s, and giving them tailoring classes, sending them for nursing, and giving them some another industrial courses was always one of our priority activities. And now we give tailoring courses, beautician courses, and also jewelry making courses to the girls, and two-wheeler, four-wheeler mechanical courses and electrician course to the men. This helps them to give some additional income and also gives them the livelihood which helps them for their sustenance.
हामू विश्वमंडलमा सिकायन आवला ते नाटी ब्लाउज साडी ब्लाउज आवडी जातलो ते हत्रामा आमू 9-10 हजार रुपये कमायतला ते आमू घरबार चालावड येतला आणि पुऱ्या पारें खर्च होई जातले.
तर मी हे आंबे लावलेले आहे आणि या आंब्याला आम्ही अगोदर उन्हाळ्यात खड्डे खणले होते. खड्डे खणून मग ते परत हे केलं होतं. मग त्याच्यानंतर पावसाळ्यात हे आंबे लावले होते आणि आंबे लावले होते. आम्ही एक पाईप तोडून मग पाईप हे जो खाली पाईप आहे ना तो पाईप खाली तोडून मग आम्ही ते खड्ड्यामध्ये टाकलं आणि मग आंबे लावलं होतं. मग त्याच्यात आम्ही ते जे पाणी जास्त पाणी न लागणार म्हणून आम्ही त्याचा ते पाईपमध्ये पाणी टाकतात आणि त्याचा ते पाणी मूळपर्यंत पोचतो ते पाणी.
माझे वडील पहिले शेती करायचे. 2008 साली विश्वमंडळ येथे शिरपूर येथे मोटरसायकल रिपेअरिंगचा कोर्स केल्या. त्याच्यानंतर आम्ही छोटंसं दुकान टाकलं होतं. छोटंसं दुकान टाकल्यानंतर हळूहळू ते आम्ही मोठं केलं.
Agriculture was always their backbone, but it needed innovation. The Jesuits introduced organic farming, watershed development, and tree plantation drives. With support from our farm and Intermon, farmers learned about sustainable farming and herbal gardens.
हे खत जेव्हापासून आपण हे सुरू केलं आहे, सेंद्रिय सुरू केलं आहे, तेव्हापासून आम्ही थोडंसं रासायनिक बंद केलेलं आहे. एक म्हणजे टप्प्याटप्प्याने करत आहे. बाकीचं रासायनिक पण करतं आणि बाकीचं आम्ही सेंद्रिय पण करत आहे. 2 टप्पे केलेले आहे. मग सेंद्रियामध्ये आणि रासायनिकमध्ये फरक मिळतो. म्हणजे जसं एकदमशी सेंद्रिय आपण करायला गेलं तर थोडं अवघड होतं, कारण की ते सेंद्रियचं आपलं रासायनिकचं सगळं परिणाम झालेला आहे. त्याच्यामुळे आहे ना थोडं अडचण येते. मग त्याच्यामुळे आम्ही थोडं टप्प्याटप्प्याने करत राहिलं. मग आता आम्हाला उत्पन्न त्याचात मिळतो.
Here we have local varieties of more than 75 medicinal plants. This little herbal garden is mostly used for awareness program. Regular visits of school children come here. We make them aware of the different medicinal uses of these plants. And some of the schools have even started making a small herbal garden in their school. We also preserve 75 local varieties of plants here in and around Nandurbar and Shirpur Taluka.
Faith was the glue that held Shirpur together. From small home-based liturgies to community-built churches, the Jesuits nurtured a faith that was deeply personal yet collectively celebrated.
2010 लगन 94 ते 2010 लगन महपा 368 पुरिया लिखता था 50 पुरिया आज लेकिन 3-4 डॉक्टर से 2 मास्टर से 3 नर्स से इन्हें इसे गाँव काही बदल है बाजरी हो जो विश्व जो गाँव जो विकास है हमारा गाँव जो आखो विश्वमंडल सेवा आश्रम माध्यम दखल जेलो एरी देन सेती तिनामा आज मार गाँव थोड़ा सुखी से.
Today, Rajesh Paura sees a new Shirpur, one filled with knowledge, empowerment and hope. What once seemed impossible has now become a lived reality. Through education and collective effort, generations are stepping into a future shaped by dignity, opportunity and confidence.
As we look at the future of the Shirpur Mission, we realize that there is widespread education, but still 36% of the total population have to migrate to look for livelihood. Therefore, many of them still go to the state of Gujarat and to the state of Karnataka to work in the sugarcane factories and even in the bricklinks. In these places, they have been tortured and harassed for a minimum wages and they do not have sustainable livelihood. Therefore, we at VMS will be working on programs to create such sustainable livelihoods and to provide good opportunities for their survival. We also aim to work on the climate change effects to create awareness and to create sustainable agriculture and agro-based tourism so that people also get income and also generate environmental awareness and the green cover of Shirpur is increased. So come and join us in this noble mission of creating doctors, lawyers, politicians and nation builders of tomorrow.
The mission that started in 1936 continues, growing with every child that learns, every farmer that thrives, and every voice that rises for justice. This is Shirpur. This is its story.